Steven Universe returned this week with a brand new episode entitled Too Far. Once again, Peridot creates a major faux pas when she comments on Garnet's permafuse status. It would seem that on the homeworld, fusing is just fine in the midst of battle, but it's considered to be way more taboo to actually live life as a fused gem. Longtime fans will of course remember Jasper called Garnet a shameless display upon their first meeting, so it's clear that this is a widely held prejudice amongst homeworld gems. And from there, you pretty much can read in as many real-world implications as you would like. It's because of that exchange Peridot gets herself thrown in the metaphorical doghouse, which if nothing else gives her a chance to better connect with Amethyst. The unexpected twist being that Amethyst finds Peridot, or Perry as she takes to calling her, very funny, or at least finds her inability to grasp Earth concepts pretty funny. To complete the gem's drill, Steven and Amethyst are asked to escort Peridot back to the creepy kindergarten to retrieve a drill head for their trip to the center of the Earth to stop the cluster. It's while there Peridot reveals something rather shocking about Amethyst. You see, last episode we learned all about how on the gem homeworld pearls are a servant class, and in Too Far we discover that Amethyst, indeed all quartz, are meant to be warriors. Peridot even says that our Amethyst should be running things as she outranks the other gems. But there's a snag to all this. You see, Amethyst, as we discover, is defective. She's actually supposed to be much bigger and intimidating, but she came out wrong. Now, as we've seen before in past episodes, what a sensitive subject Amethyst's birth is to her, and now you add this extra layer on top of it, wow, that is some crazy good personal drama. Even better when you stop to think about the fact that Garnet and Pearl probably always knew that she was defective, but chose never to tell her. I mean, what an awkward conversation that would be. Add to the fact that we don't really know about any other defective gems, and you have to imagine that they probably didn't get a very good shake in the gem homeworld if they weren't just thrown away completely. Geez, now I'm reminded of that line Garnet had from the first season when she says to Pearl, "Well, we kept her, didn't we?" Peridot again continues her march of characterization by coming to terms with the fact that she actually hurt someone's feelings, probably the only other person besides Steven who ever even tried to like her. And while she doesn't apologize in the most traditional way, the point does most certainly get across. Peridot may still view the crystal gems as freaks, traitors, and outcasts, but she also realizes that she's quickly becoming all those things and more. Too Far was another very well executed lore building episode. Beyond that, it's a very strong Amethyst focused episode, which you know is good for me because she's my favorite gem, and also good because she hasn't gotten one in a bit. I give the episode massive credit for how very little talking it actually had to do to get the point across. Most of Amethyst's strife is really just shown on her face, and that's a real hat-tipping moment for the animation team. It's also pretty cool and clever to see Peridot forced to challenge her homeworld hang-ups by dealing with each member of the crystal gems individually as they themselves kinda embody all those hang-ups. I give this episode a very deserved 8 out of 10. Sadly, Too Far will be the last new episode of Steven Universe for a bit, as the show is about to go on winter hiatus and possibly even longer, so be sure to check back in with me when I have new episodes to review. Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll feel like checking out some more videos I have on offer here at Cape Joel.